Turtle Mountain rests peacefully in the Crowsnest Pass today, but the morning of April 29, 1903, it was anything but silent. Frank Slide is North America's deadliest rock slide. About 82 million tons of rock crashed down the valley, killing approximately 90 people at 4 o'clock in the morning. The mountain is now in perfect view of the Frank Slide Interpretive Centre, a place that commemorates the deadly event. President of the Crowsnest Historical Society, Fred Bradley, says the site of the slide is a protected area.
One of our concerns of the Historical Society was the Canadian Pacific Railway just felt the line was there for it to pick up off the rail. They were mining it for ballast. The Department of Highways and Transportation would come in and just pick up whatever they needed. And we thought, no, this needs to be protected. So that, with the declaration of a provincial historic resource, it receives that protection. If there was any major disturbance in there, someone would have to ask the minister for approval, and that would not take place.
The centre recently commemorated the 110th anniversary of the slide. Education officer Joey Ambrosi says it's important the site be preserved.
It has some significance beyond just the Crowsnest Pass. Of course, there's still bodies out there. This is like a big cemetery. The community wants to keep alive the memory of those people who died in the Frank Slide.
In 2008, the Interpretive Centre was renovated under the Government of Alberta's recapitalization project. Ambrosi says more interactive exhibits were introduced. As well, the centre began focusing more on Frank Slide and less on the town's history and coal mining. Ambrosi says between 30 and 40,000 people from around the world come to the centre each year. He says most visitors are surprised by the slide.
The story that went around the world that most people when they come here think that there's a town buried under the rocks. There is not actually a town buried under the rocks. The town is off to the side, so that's one of the misconceptions that's been around for 110 years now about the Frank Slide.
If you'd like to check out upcoming events at the Frank Slide Interpretive Centre, go to frankslide.org. For Go Southern Alberta, I'm Fallon Wagner.